Hey everyone, just wanted to sort of touch base with you guys. I've been getting a lot of questions about what I feed the teneric, and I'll do a full diet video for you guys in the future, but one of the questions was where I buy the insects that I feed him and if I'm breeding any of my own. And I actually am, but as for where I buy most of them, I buy the bulk of the insects that I feed from Rainbow Mealworms. I'll leave a link to them down below if you're curious. They are based out of California and they will ship insects to you. But I did start breeding mealworms. So in this bin here, we have just feeders, which are big enough to be fed, and they've got some carrot in there to eat. So yeah, those ones aren't being bred. Those are just, they usually get kept in the fridge, but they're out so that they can eat. And then here we have our breeding system, and I just started, so it's not as cool looking as some of the ones you'll see online. But here we have darkling beetles, and these are the ones that actually have babies. And eventually, you'll be able to see the bedding move, and that'll be mealworm babies. So these are, you know, they're what will have the mealworm babies, and it's going pretty well. They eat carrots, and I've left some of the older carrots in there, but I throw fresh ones in every couple days. And then in here is where we put the pupa, and this is what the mealworms turn into. Actually, I'll show you here. So this has got a few mealworms in it, probably like 100, with a little bit of cornmeal in it. And there's carrots in there too, and they will turn into pupa here. And I can and will touch this on my own, but when I pick them up on my own, I end up getting a ton of cornmeal with them. So this is a pupa here. Of course, I drop it. There we go. So you can see it there. It's a little alien. So this is what the mealworms turn into, and every day when I see those, I put them in this little bin here, and you can see there's some beetles on top. I put these in there because they turn into the beetles, and then the beetles get put in here. Just like that, nice and easy. So then you just collect all of your pupa from your mealworm bin and put them in a separate bin, or you can keep them all together if you choose to. It's sort of personal preference. I had mine all together and I wound up separating them because it was easier for me to keep track. So yeah, eventually this will be ready to sort. It'll take, I don't know, it'll take a while. This guy fell over. Come on. There we go. It'll take a while for them to breed enough for it to, you know, give me anything to feed Finn, but eventually this will be a good sort of rotating farm that I'll be able to sustain him on, and I won't have to buy bulk shipments of mealworms anymore. I'll still have to buy shipments of other kind of bugs, but mealworms are sort of his staple. He gets mealworms plus a variety of other things, but mealworms are definitely his staple. I wanted him to be on superworms, but he didn't care for those too much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!